Welcome back on another adventure. We are fishing Crooked Creek again, but today I have a special guest. That is my dad in the background there. He's fishing this low water bridge. He had 2 bites already. Wasn't able to hook up just yet. Sound like he just had another bite. So anyways, he watched my video I posted last Friday. He's like, I want to go to that section. I'm like, okay, let's go. So he was so excited and he was ready to go that he went and bought him a kayak from H24 Outdoors. So I'm about to show you what he's got. But anyways, we're going to float that 10-mile stretch again. We're getting a late start. It's almost 9 already, but it's 40 degrees this morning. So I'm wanting the weather to warm up a little bit so those smallmouth be a little bit more fiery and ready to eat. So anyways, every time I bring my dad, something tends to happen. So cross your fingers, say a little prayer for us that we don't capsize or run into any issues downstream. But hopefully we get in a mess of smallmouth like I did last Friday and the bite will be good again today. So let me show you what he's fishing out of and we'll get downstream. So he got him an Old Town Predator MX. This is a 12-foot boat, 35 inches wide. It's got a, look at that seat. I'm kind of jealous in my Crescent Light tackle. That seat is awesome. I mean, it's got some padding on there. It goes from high to low. It's got all the cool features on it. Now it's pretty stocked right now. I told him, let's paddle it first before you go crazy and buy a bunch of useless gear that you don't need just yet. So he's just got 2 poles with him and just a little tackle dry bag for change of clothes and his life jacket, of course. So very simple, but it's a great boat. It's clean, not a scratch on it. We'll probably change that today. That's okay. It's a sharp looking boat. And he is super excited to get out there on it. So anyways, that was just a super quick walkthrough, but me and Dad, we're gonna get downstream as soon as he gets back over here across the bridge, and hopefully we catch some big ones today. So stay tuned and hope to see you throughout this video. Oh my. What?
Broke that thing. I hope you wasn't recording me.
What are you doing?
I dropped my pole in and I went to reach for it.
Jesus.
Son of a gun, boy, what a way to start the day.
Yeah. You need to change your clothes?
No, I ain't changing my clothes.
That's why I said
I'm going fishing.
Pack some dry clothes. Oh, jeez. Okay. Take 2.
Well, I took that phone out.
Fish, fish.
Oh, man, see me hit.
He had a follower too. He's got a follower. It's a decent one, actually. First smallmouth of the trip. Oh yeah, it's a decent one too. We're about maybe a mile from that bridge, and already got my first fish on. This baby right there smoked it. He's probably 16, 17 inches. Definitely a 1.25 pounds. So beautiful smallmouth. Way to start the day right there. Oh yeah. Thanks, bud, for playing along there. Go ahead and let him get back to what he was doing. Turn your boat, turn it straight, turn it straight. Yeah! There's one. Fish on. Looks like a good one. crankbait. Oh my gosh, there's a bigger one with it. That was a big one. That was a massive fish. Fish on. Still trying to wrangle this one in. He's a fighter. He had a bigger one with it, of course, as always. Story of my life. Here he comes, here he comes. Oh, he went back for another dip. Yeah! Nice one. I lost my favorite gizzard shad crankbait, but look at that. Woo, dog. Look at that pretty pattern on that one. So I switched to a KVD 2.0 craw pattern. This dude smoked it. There's a fish. There's a fish. Fish on. Woo! Oh, look at that chunky bass right there. Nice smallmouth. Oh, there's one right there. Fish on. Got him. He's not too big, but pulled one out of this little current right here. This current flow next to this tree. Good little chunk rock right there. Oh yeah, look at that belly. Look at those bellies. Pretty smallmouth. Fish on, fish on, fish on. I don't know if he's in current or he's a good one. Oh yeah. Fish on, baby. Another nice one. He's not as big as I thought. He's just in that current. Oh, he hooked on the outside of my net. There we go. Oh yeah, chunky fella. He's probably about 13, 14 inches. Not very long. Definitely over a pound. Pretty fish. Dad and I, we just stopped off at this little gravel bar to eat some lunch. I went ahead and got one of these from Walmart, the barbecue chicken wrap. It's one of my favorite wraps from there, and it's so easy. I just stowed it in my cooler behind my seat, you know, with some ice packs, and it's nice and chilled. It's already pre-made. Anyways, the bite's been pretty good today. We haven't really got to the deep holes just yet, but we've been kind of working some of the shallow areas near the rocks and rapids and stuff like that. We've been hooking on a few of them. So we haven't caught the big ones just yet, but there should be further down once we get to that deeper water. So I'm gonna go munch real quick. I did change up some baits. I love throwing the KVD 2.0. It just works so well, especially a craw pattern or a shad pattern. But I'm gonna give it a break. I'm gonna give it a little break. I just tied on this baby bull shad, and I just tied on a new Nico leech. So I'm kind of curious how these two baits are gonna work for these smallmouth. But if I don't get a bite in a couple areas where I know there should be fish at, I'm gonna go back to Old Faithful. So anyways, I'm gonna munch real quick on this wrap, and then we're gonna get back to floating. Fish. Oh, he hit the bull shad. He hit the bull shad. He hit the bull shad.
I just threw him there.
Oh, he came off. Smallmouth. Dadgummit. I haven't checked the map or anything, but I'm pretty sure we're good. There's one. Fish on. Little smallmouth. There's some smallmouth over there. Just got a little fellow on the bull shad. He's about to jump. There we go. Got him under control.
Oh,
He had a hook in his mouth, but when he jumped out of the air,
look at him following it.
he
Little old
shook
baby.
it off. All right, first bull shad smallmouth in the boat. Hopefully we can upgrade that one a little later. You're a canoodler.
The basics are the same.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
Still on the water.
There's one. Oh!
Yeah, now I know why you taught me into doing the other side.
Bull shad strikes again.
Oh, you hooked to the other pole.
No, that's not good. Maybe I can swing them in here. Oh.
That's a good one right there.
Damn it, I'm gonna lose them.
I bet you caught that off a bed up
There, my net came loose. Get in the boat, yeah! Woohoo! Got a quality one on the bull shad.
See that sucker? Holy mackerel! Yeah, that's a 2-pounder for sure.
Look at that.
Yeah.
He's not very long, but stocky.
Yeah, look how thick he is.
Yeah. I'm loving that bull shad. It's got great action for sure. That's a nice one.
Look for some of those.
That is a nice one. Definitely probably 1 3/4 pounds for sure. Probably right at 17 inches.
He wasn't in a foot of water up there.
No, we'll let him go.
You got any eggs?
There's one. Rock bass on the leech.
No? It's the only one in the pack that was like that.
There's one.
Got one?
Yeah, feels like a good one.
Wow.
He might be in the current though. He feels good. Nah, he's a little one. Oh man, he's taking me right into the juice. Crankbait.
Back to crankbaits?
Yeah. There we go. Got another one on that crawl pattern crankbait. Nice one. He's probably about 14 inches. Definitely 1 pound, maybe 1 1/4 pounds. Heavy, thick bass right there. We'll go ahead and let him go. Oh, big one. Big one. Big one. Yeah. Big one. He's not, I don't think he's over 2 pounds or anything, but it's a nice one. I got him off those boulders right there. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
He popped off right when I scooped him.
I seen that.
That was crazy.
He did that little dance right at that net.
Yeah, he started to jump and shook, and when I did, I had the net right under him.
Yeah, I seen him come about halfway out of the water. Oh, you got him.
Yeah, I got
I
him.
thought you meant he got off.
No, I scooped him right. That's a heavy one.
Oh, yeah, that was full of eggs.
That's probably a 2-pounder right there.
Got a belly from here.
That's definitely a 2.
That's right. He's coming up out of water. I see him.
Go ahead and let this pretty fish go. So Dad and I, we are actually maybe 1/4 mile from the takeout point. The wind's actually slowed down a little bit so I can do my outro. We've got on a lot of fish today, so many fish. We got some big ones in there too. The baits that did it for me today, of course, the KVD 2.0. After I lost my gizzard shad pattern, I switched to this green pumpkin and orange belly crawl pattern. And then I caught some on the bull shad I was super excited about. Caught some on the leech. I mean, basically I caught some on a little everything today. I just wanted to try out a bunch of new baits, especially since the bite is really good today. But anyways, we had a blast, caught tons of fish. Dad got wet a couple times, but other than that, pretty successful trip. And so it was his birthday adventure, so I'm glad I got to share it with him. And he's loving that new kayak. We're gonna finish paddling out. Hope to see you on the next adventure.